played a little bit of this, but it was more of a not in the mood type of thing because people would keep nagging me to play it when I'm not in the mood to. So I thought I'd give it a try, right? Give it another go. There's no sound. No sound whatsoever. Sound? Gameplay. Just trying to see. Testing audio. Just trying to see. Okay, so my audio is fine, but whenever I'm on, like, not Connor's stream, yeah, it has like a weird echoey effect. These modifiers, this modifier result in a non-standard experience. Modifiers cannot be changed while in game. All lights start on for those who don't like the dark. Disable map. There will be no in-game map to guide you. Unlock all doors. Every door starts unlocked. Explore the house and the story in any order. Disable voice diaries. Checking this disables Sam's voiceovers. No ending prompt will appear. It will be up to you when to stop playing. Enable commentary. Icons appear throughout the house, allow you to hear commentary from the game developer's computer. Not compatible with disable voice diaries. Okay. Okay, yeah, so I don't want to touch any modifiers. There's nothing, it's just silence. Because I heard this was a good game, but it's like people kept nagging me to play it.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
June 7th, 1995, 1:15 a.m. Sensitivity's a bit whack. You. Oh. Don't mind if I do. Oh, it's my passport. I got it. I got it to go on my Europe trip. This is my border pass, back from my year in Europe. A spare key that was hidden under the old Christmas duck. I'm sorry, I got to fucking... Controls. Much better. Let's get you into the light, shall we? Fizz right, ginger ale. I thought that said Riz right. Is that Germany? Damn. Am I the only one that feels like nostalgia is a, like, how do I say it? Nostalgia is kind of arousing. Like, I look at the rain and I just think of, you know, the generic of sitting by a fireplace, feeling the chill of the window pitter-pattering. I don't know why. I just find... I can't describe it, but the way this... I love rainy days. It just sounds and feels erotic. Katie, I'm sorry I can't be there to see you, but it is impossible. Please, please don't go digging around trying to find out where I am. I don't want anyone, mom and dad, to know. We'll see each other again someday. Don't be worried. I love you, Sam. This bitch is haunted. Anything? Sure, why not? I fucking hate the dark. Oh. Janice Greenbrier. Front hole. Why do you gotta be such a bitch? What does that say? Heco and Mexico. Oh, I can put them back? I'm so sorry. Oh, that's nice. I don't know where the fuck that's supposed to go. Hopper Drive, yada yada yada. Fuck, that's a lot of bills or money.
Dear Katie, so much has changed, even just since you've been away. We moved into this house. I'm in a new school.
Fuck is that coming?
And my big sister being gone for a year doesn't make it any easier. It doesn't feel real. But I'm not gonna let it faze me. I used to tell you everything, and if I can't do it in person, because you're off gallivanting around who knows where, I'll tell it to this journal, just like I was talking to you.
tissues. Ew, 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 ew. Put the fucking thing back. Where's the dog? Okay, so they marked where I went or where I was going. Ah, fuck. Sam, Daniel from the old neighborhood called. He wants to come see the new house. Call him back. Mom, Daniel is a total weirdo. The only reason I ever hung out with him in the first place is he had a Nintendo when we were little. Damn, that kinda hurts.
Sam. Sam. Hello. Sam.
Ow, damn, bitch, you're loud.
Sam, where are you? Really? I need to talk to you. Please be there.
Ah!
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight.
Okay.
But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
Okay, I love it, like it's still... I love it's still readable even when you don't pick it up. Sam, Katie, Mom, and Dad, Jan, and Terry. Oh, I assume fucking Sam was the, like, brother. Oh, hello. Pure, pure fucking darkness. Hey, it's one of the postcards I sent. Shit. Hi, Mom and Dad and Sam. I'm in Paris. I've done many Parisian things, including eating le petit janvier and wearing a bonnet. I'm going to have lots of film to develop when I get back. Sam, I'm bringing you back something from the Shakespeare Book Company, since you are my favorite sister. Love you all. Love you all, Katie. Mom, Dad, and Sam, I Arbor Hill, Boone Country, weird. Welcome, new students. We hope that you are excited about your first day at Goodfellow High School as we are. Please be sure to bring the following with you on your first day of classes so that you can get rid of... Oh, I don't like that. So that you can get right into the swing of things. One sturdy folder with pockets for each of your 6 class periods. One line notebook per period, or one large notebook with 6 divided sections. At least 6 pens, blue or black ink, and 6 pencils. One book of colored pencils. A standard combination lock for your assigned locker. A nutritious lunch, or $2.50 for a lunch provided by the school cafeteria. A positive attitude. Please remember to get plenty of sleep the night before and be ready for the first bell to ring at 8 a.m. See you soon, and again, welcome. Beth.
Oh my god. You are so lucky you finished high school before we moved into this house. So, it's the first day of school, and there I am, introducing myself to the class. And I say that I just moved into the house on Arbor Hill. All of a sudden, every kid in the room turns and just stares like I suddenly transformed into a mutant. I just stood there, wishing pretty hard for a rewind button. Because now maybe nobody knows my name, but they all know who I am. The Psycho House girl. Great.
Oh, that's fucking terrific. Okay, so I can't do anything with that. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? You don't know what the... Ooh, was that always there? I cannot read that. Ah, fuck. Dear Terrence, I write on what of hope and imagine... I cannot read this. I fucking hate writing like this. I'm bad at writing, I admit that. Oh. Do I put it in here? No? Okay, I thought it was a clever thing to do at least. I can't fucking read that. Ah, shit, whoops. The killings of JFK theory. Okay, let me get to somewhere with light. A superb work of speculation plotted with amazing skill, showing a level of magnetic artistry not usually present in such academic pieces. A thrilling theory. I couldn't put this book down. An important new look at the circumstance surrounding one of the greatest tragedies of our time. Okay, let me look in here. Oh, fucking hell. Terrence Greenberg, address, policy binder number. Does the entire electrical system meet local code? Yes. Are there any deficiencies which need correcting? Unclear. If yes, describe in detail. Wiring in house is technically up to safety and amperage requirements. However, multiple layers of wiring have been added onto structure over the last 100 years. System is frequenting unpredictable lights blink out for no clear reason. Pressure on the floorboards and door frame disrupt circuits wired directly behind the surface. Properly reworking the electrical system would be highly destructive to the walls, floors, and fixtures of the structure. After discussion with Mr. Greenberg, since there are no current safety concerns, issues will not be addressed. Required information, please print. Company name, Black Cat Electrical Co. Number, electric name, Harold Price Jr. I hereby certify that at the time of this survey of electrical service, this location is safe and adept, or I have noted said deficiencies above. Signature. Ooh. Combination? What on earth? A stranger under my roof? The best-selling advice book for parents of teens. A stranger under my roof, understanding teens. The teen years are fraught with changes of all types, physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, but these changes don't just affect your teen. Your teen's turbulent years are a challenge for parents as well. Maybe the biggest challenge you've faced since having children. This book holds insight into your teen's behavior, from the very beginning as he or she first enters adolescence up through the end of the teen years as he or she enters young adulthood. The practical strategies here are based upon well-tested principles of periodic psychology, presented by Dr. Elisa Medina, herself a mother of 2 teenagers, prepared to gain new tools for establishing a productive, healthy, and loving dialogue with a stranger under your roof. I've never had such a good conversation with my daughter. These simple tools can make all the difference to a relationship with your child. Oh wait, no. Let me put that back. Plants. Ooh, I don't like that. Readers, tell us about their worst moments. Does anybody still care? The male gaze, how to subvert it. Oh, so some person can creep a girl out on the train by just staring at her, but when I drool over some strange man's cock, suddenly I'm the bad guy. Like, sure, we are in public. Look, I'm not doing anything. I'm simply just staring at the view. Just because I'm drooling doesn't mean I'm going to do anything. I mean, that dude across from me, he's literally staring and making that chick uncomfortable, but I'm the bad guy because I'm doing the same thing? Kinda hypocritical if you ask me. I don't know what I'm going on about. I just don't understand why I can't stare at fucking handsome guys being creepy to women and they're the one being creeped at. I was gonna close the door, there's no door.
This is a severe weather warning. The Northwest Weather Service reports high winds and torrential rain conditions affecting the following counties: Austin County, Boone County, Dawn County, Tacoma County, and Wistaria County. Residents are strongly urged to stay indoors and secure all windows and doors.
The
Flood
dock
conditions are expected at lower elevations.
something. Sam thought this might help. Making friends even when feeling lonely, it's a piece of cake to make friends. Never worry again about having friends to spend time with. This book will teach you how to make friends even when you're shy.
You know that feeling where
Oh, the
first
voices are
moment
again.
you see someone, it's like they have a big gold star around them?
No.
And you have to get to know them. Well, there's this girl. I think she's a senior. She's usually dressed kind of punk. But sometimes I see her in this, like, army uniform. And she's always drawing in this notebook, looking so intense. I had no idea how I would ever, like, have an excuse to talk to her. Till I noticed she and her friends hang out and play Street Fighter at the 7-Eleven every day after school.
That's it.
High winds and torrential rain conditions affecting the following counties. Austin County, Boone
Friday. Family Matters, Unsolved Mysteries, Diagnosis Murders,
County,
Mantis, Lucy Show, Strange Luck, Boy Meets World, Bonnie Hunt Show, Dave's World,
lower elevation.
Theater of Blood, Chinatown, Step by Step. I think that says Pocket Figus, The X-Files, Dayton Friday, Labyrinth, Sleepaway Camp. Oh, Sleepaway Camp! Damn!
This is a severe weather.
Very underrated horror film. Fucking strange, but you know. Full House, Mr. Wizard World, Matlock, Steelyard Blues, Space Above and Beyond, Attack of the Killer Tomatoes, RoboCop, Chicago,
All windows and doors.
America's Funniest Home Videos, Mork and Mandy, Homicide, Life on the Street, Red Dwarf, American Gothic.
This is a severe weather warning. The Northwest Weather Service.
How would you
reports high
severe
winds
weather
and
my
torrential
pussy?
rain conditions affecting the following counties: Austin County, Boone
Hi Terry. Enclosed,
County,
please find a Pioneer CLDD 703 unit with the, shut the fuck up. With the remote and cables. We need half a page review for the October issues so that they give you about 2 weeks to get use of the copy for edit. Standard stuff like you gave us on the CLDD 502. It's a combi player, so check its CD player with a few discs as well as a laser disc, and they want us to definitely hit the signal to noise ratio and Toslick stuff for high-end buyers. Looking forward to your take on it. Enjoy your unit.
Secure all windows and doors. Flood conditions are expected at lower elevations.
Oh, ain't that fucking charming? Poltergeist and hauntings. Find out the truth behind stories that were familiar to our pagan ancestors. Discover how to tell a hoax from a genuine haunting. How to categorize and understand strange phenomenons you may encounter. Learn about the unhappy spirits that share the earth with us and what they can teach us about our connection with the natural world.
Residents are strongly urged to stay indoors and secure all windows and doors. Flood
The
conditions
Time
are
Machine
expected at lower
Clue. Fantastic Voyage. Clash of the Titans. JFK. X-Files. Blade Runner Director's Cut. Airplane.
elevations. Severe weather warning. The Northwest Weather Service reports high winds and torrential rain conditions affecting the following counties: Austin
Ghostbusters Labyrinth?
Dawn County, Tacoma County, and Wistaria County. Residents are
It's
strongly
that book
urged
Dad
to stay
wrote.
indoors and secure all windows and at lower elevations.
November 21st, 1963. John Russell knows that the president's life hangs in the balance, but who would believe him? Not just another James Bond, a high-class political thriller. Oh my lord!
Your weather warning.
Terry. Hey man, how have you been? I know you're a published author and everything now, but my editor at Hi-Fi Africado has too much review work to do around, and he's looking for another freelancer. Naturally, I thought of you. You were saying in your cast letter how much of a pain it's been trying to find a publisher for your latest work of literature, and writing stereo reviews is dead simple. Sit at home with a glass of scotch, listen to some records, and write up how it sounds, and then get paid. I've included some issues of the mag to use as example if you're interested. Send some samples to my editor and tell him your old colleague Chrome Mike sent you. Here's the address. David Werning. Do it, Mike. Okay, I can't do anything.
This is a severe weather service with high winds and torrential rain
Nope.
conditions affecting the following counties: Austin County, Boone County, Dawn County, Tacoma County, and Wistaria County. Residents are strongly urged to stay indoors and secure
The
all
Heathen at the Edge of the World. Samantha Greenberg. Grade 2? Fuck! Story. The Turtle People, Part 1. Captain Algeria looked off at the ocean. It went forever, or so it seemed. Someday she would find the edge and get to the paradise there. Then she heard a cannon fire. Boom! It was the black pirate ship. She yelled, "I thought we lost them at Horse Island." The first mate said, "Look like you thought too soon." The black ship came up along the side. Captain Black himself came on the deck of the black ship, and he yelled to Captain Algeria, "You never gonna find the edge. There ain't no paradise, and your father were a liar." Captain Algeria yelled back, "Then why do you keep following us, you imbecile?" The first mate yelled out, "Well, stop you, Captain Black. We'll find the edge of the world, and you'll see her father was no liar." The battle kept going until Captain Algeria's ship got away. "Now west," she said, and the ship sailed towards the sunset.
Flood conditions are expected at lower elevations.
Fucking ass, man. Look, if you didn't want me to raise your fucking electricity bill, maybe you shouldn't have made things so fucking horrifying. Oh my lord. Hey, are you that... Oh, fuck. The new girl, Sam? I'm Tommy. I'm at the... Oh, fuck! I'm at the back behind you. We've... Oh, what the fuck does that say? If you get this and write back. "Hi Tommy, yes, I'm Samantha, and yes, I'm new. What's up? I just thought since you're new..." Ah! Itching bitch! Ah! Sorry, my nose itched. "You're new. Maybe you could use a friend. I don't have a lot of friends either, And so I thought I'd ask something if you don't mind. Do you mind? No. No, I don't mind. What did you want to ask? Was it just your uncle who went psycho? Does it run in the family? That's not how you fucking make friends. That's not in the slightest how you're supposed to make friends. Haha, counterfeit. Damn, I could fucking do something. Oh. U.S. National Forestry Manual. Northwest region prescribe burn procedures and precaution. Oh, I thought that was a person. I thought that was a person. I just shat my pants. As my mother would always say, you shouldn't be afraid of the dark. You should be afraid of what's in the dark. Thanks, Mother. That didn't help in the slightest. Oh, I have no problem with the reading. I just wish they wouldn't leave it so jammed together like this, and it's hard to read. It actually hurts. Directions. Below, yeah, I'll read that later. Oh, it's Daddy's Goo Goo Juice. The Accidental Pariah. A message from our future saved the president's life once, but within the next 24 hours there will be another attempt and the lines of communication are down. A James Bond for today's audience. Thrilling, compelling, a thrilling worth salt. Dear Mr. Greenbear, I write to inform you that unfortunately Mercury Books will be unable to publish your follow-up to The Accidental Pariah. Despite the low sales of The Accidental Savior, we went ahead with publication of the second book in hopes of the John Russo series catching on. However, sales of the second book have in fact been lower than those of the first, and so our stewardship of the series must end here. It has been a pleasure working as your publisher, and we wish you and John Russo the best in your future endeavors. Sincerely, someone. Kind of fucking insensitive if you think about it, right? Really, really, really. Oh my lord. I'm not fucking lying. Okay, let me go read this. Directions. Below are 2 stories. The events are all out of order. Get a sheet of lined paper, write reproduction system worksheet 6 at the top, and then choose one of the 2 stories, A or B, and rewrite it. Begin with the title of your name. Find the topic sentence and begin with your paragraph. Put the sentence in chronological order. Make sure the last sentence is a good concluding statement. So these ones are a little bit easier, but it's like a menstrual cycle. It travels through the fallopian tube. The ovary releases the ovum. About 2 weeks later, since the lining of the uterus is not needed for a pregnancy, it comes out through the vagina. It is incredible how the female body knows how to prepare for pregnancy. If the egg doesn't meet the sperm, it dissolves. While the ovum is developing, the lining of the uterus is getting thick and soft. Another ovum starts to develop in one of the ovaries, and the process begins again. An ovum starts to develop. That is gross. Like, sorry, it's just my fucking immature brain. Yeah, I'm more better. It's gonna sound gay, but like, I'm more better at handling with things about, you know, the male anatomy than the female anatomy. I am produced in the testicles. I go from vas deferens to the urethra. The life of a sperm cell. I go through the cervix and the uterus and into the fallopian tube in search of an egg cell. I develop for 2 to 3 months in the epidermis. When the penis becomes erect, I leave the epidermis and travel up into the body through the vas deferens. As I pass the prostate gland, the seminal vesicles, and the Cowper's glands. Fluids are added so that I can live longer and swim more easily. Without me, an egg cell wouldn't begin the amazing process of reproduction. The urethra carries me, along with about 200 million other sperm, out of the penis in the process called ejaculation. If I can find the ovum before the other sperms do, I will be the winner, part of the fertilized eggs. See, that wasn't as gross, but that's still fucking weird. You're telling me to fix a story, and it's like, sperm pussy magnet. This is highly inappropriate, and the shit you fucking want me to fix around isn't inappropriate? It's a part of life. I don't see what... I just shorten your sentence. Just shorten your sentence. It's like, it's highly immature. Immature... Oh, my fucking hypocritical cunt. What do you mean it's immature? Sperm pussy magnet is just a smaller sentence of what the fuck you're trying to get me to write. Well, it's not correct. And who are you to decide that, huh? Did you create this book? No. Well, then shut the fuck up. I don't care. Sorry. I don't know what I'm doing. Reproductive system worksheet. The menstrual cycle, a novella. The early morning of September 1st, 1933, Issa Glade stared at the window, out of the window of the train as it travels from Vienna back to her home village of Wulin in Poland. As the train rumbles along and the sun rises over the countryside, she can only think of her dear Borisov, the boy she's engaged to wed. Meanwhile, deep within her guts, an ovum starts to develop. S's train approaches its destination. Her heart races. The lining of the uterus is getting thick and soft. As Esther steps off the train, her eyes dart quickly across a gathered crowd. Then there, her dear Boris, still in his baker's smock. He must have dropped his early morning duties at his father's shop to come meet her. Her heart skips a beat. The ovary releases the ovum. It travels through the fallopian tube. I don't think this is how story writing goes. Like, hold her hand, look her in the eye. She can tell his penis is erect, ready for the sperm's arrival. It's like, I don't think this is how stories are supposed to go. Like, I've read some raunchy stories. This one fucking sucks. Over the whirling of the steam engines, a deep hum grows. It's coming from the sky. Dark shadows pass over the station, a whistle sound. Issa, her thoughts only a second faster than the bombs, reaches out towards her dear bonds across the crowd. Their eyes lock, and the moment, freezes. The flash and smoke envelops him almost instantly. In the assault by German forces, almost 75% of the people in her hometown are killed. The rest, including Isa and for a time Bonslav, hurtle in a half-destroyed church. He is blind. His legs are missing. Bandaged with torn bedsheets, Isa's eggs will not be meeting a sperm. It dissolves. About 2 weeks later, Boris loses his grip on life. Isa has given up her rations to keep Boris alive, but in the end nothing can save him, since the lining of the uterus is not needed for a pregnancy. It comes out through the vagina. Isa vows to survive. She sets off to join the Polish resistance as a daring spy and saboteur. Another ovum starts to develop in one of the ovaries of the process begins again. It is incredible how the female body knows how to prepare for pregnancy. See me. What the fuck? You're telling me I can't fucking stream porn games, but I can fucking read that just fine? Oh my. Samantha, please give this to your mother. I'm going to kill my father! Thank you for having Danny over to your new home. Has missed having his friend Samantha in the neighborhood very much. Danny asked he could lend Samantha his Nintendo. Street fighting tape and my permission. The mead to spend something time with those games anyway. No hurry. Neither it. Let Lamanta know that is welcome back to all house to just any time. Sincerely, Marcy.
When you live in one place your whole life, your next door neighbor is kind of like your default friend. And Daniel only got weirder over the years. So moving away has been a good excuse to, not see him anymore. But he did always have the good Nintendo games. Maybe I'll give him a call.
Oh, I mean, I get that, but couldn't you talk to him about it? Hi, Lonnie. So, if you wanted to come over to my house still this afternoon, that would be cool. I can drive. That's kind of far, but I can drive. You're home too, so hopefully that's fine. Right back and leave this in my locker if you still want to, and we can meet in the parking lot after 6, Samantha. Yeah, I'm totally in. See you there. Then I'm gonna kick your butt. Get ready. You know, that reminds me, it's like talking to someone and you're getting an argument, that's, you got a fair point. I may be an idiot, you got a fair point. But here's my counter argument.
So you know what they say about the best laid plans of mice and men? Yeah, turns out it applies to Street Fighter too. At least I worked up the courage to walk into the 7-Eleven and ask for a turn, but all that practice at home did not exactly translate in the wild. So after I was finished getting my butt kicked, I followed them outside while they smoked. And that was when she asked me if I was that psycho house girl. But then she said she's always really wanted to see the psycho house. Her name is Lonnie. She's coming over tomorrow.
Katie, please, whatever you've found, don't tell Mom and Dad. The attic. Oh. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, I forgot that was on. That startled me a little bit. I said, look behind you. Turn around. Did I read that? Oh, shit. Oh, what the fuck? Directions to... I'm sorry, that still just gives me chills. I said, look behind you. Ooh. Oh my lord, the fucking writing. I'm going to break your fingers with the fucking pencil you used to write this. Dear fam, it's a oh good to hen Torm you again. All that new house business arounds like Quint the adventure. Remember the little dorm norm we had handled? Freakman year. When we were miserable, tantalizing about dream homes, I always paid and wanted a monument. You said you just wanted a house in the woods. Door who got both. Somebody up there likes you and could use yom of that magic. Send me prone lotto membrum. I'll play them mousingly, but I phantom be complaining about this good old eplet level we've had. Prince Bob got themangled to whimpering. We just got Mew Nimmels aiding Yellow met. Let me know if we want to trade places. So how are the gills doing? Plow, Katie, Leet on how big every pan airline you met. Splending of jealousy. Right back room a Myo you Namice cow. I didn't understand a fucking word that says. I really cannot read. Okay. Controlled burn schedule for Boone County. Boone County, plumes of smoke will rise above the northeastern region of Boone County over the better part of next week. As part of the Forestry Service run controlled burn to overgrown sections of the Flintlock National Forest. Oh, sorry, my brain's thinking Flintlock Wood. Forestry crew have been preparing the area for months. The burn operation will take place between 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and possibly into Thursday, depending on the speed of progress. According to the Forest Service, in addition to removing dead and overgrown vegetation that can lead to wildfires in drier months, the operation will serve as a valuable training tool for the forestry and firefighter personnel involved, said senior conservatist Janice Greenberg. Smoke will likely linger in the area through the following weekend. Notice of temporary personal transfer. Bruce Pedalin, head of personnel, State Forestry Service. To aid in the upcoming prescribed burn operation, a ranger with expertise in the procedure is being transferred to the station at Flintlock Nation Forest. Effective 9th of the 2nd, 94. Please see attached personal file. The overseeing officer at Flintlock Forestry Station, Senior Conservatist Janice Greenberg, is charged with the supervision of the transferred personnel. The duration of the transfer will be based upon performance evaluation as well as the recommendation of the overseeing officer. Signed, Bruce Pedalin. Weekly planner. Oh, what the fuck? For Sam? Love thing. S tab. Cherry bomb. Throwaway. Fuck your fans. Polaroid baby. Panic bitch. Well, that's cool how interactive for Sam, but it's a cassette tape.
It's weird hanging out with girls. Daniel was around ever since I was little, and other girls? I don't know. But being around Lonnie is like instantly just right. I gave her the grand Psycho House tour and took my revenge on Super Nintendo. And it was like, I don't know, I finally found someone I feel normal around. I drove her home and she gave me this tape and said, "You have got to listen to this." I haven't stopped playing it since.
Daniel called. Daniel called again. He wants his Nintendo games back. Sam, stop leaving every damn lights on in the house. You're as bad as your sister. To whom it may concern, I, Samantha Greenberg, am 17 years old and am therefore an independent, fully functional human being. The fact that you still forbid me from going into the city on my own is frankly absurd. Compare with Katie, who is only 3 years older than me, and yet you allowed her to go all the way across an ocean to another continent on her own. I just went to spend an, you know, evening in a normal, totally safe city on my own, like a human being. Since you may also remember that I have my own car now, you can't really stop me. Warmest regards, your daughter Samantha. Wait, am I Samantha? No. It says, it says loud, Katie. I'm Katie. Caitlin. Yeah. Okay, so okay, I keep forgetting. I won't leave that for last. Oh, these are giving bad vibes. Wear goggles, rubber gloves. Hey Sam, do you want to see Pulp Fiction after school at the Coliseum? It came out last week and Todd won't shut up about it, so either it's good and we can make fun of him for liking it. Wait. My mom is supposed to cook dinner for us tonight for a change, but I can just ditch out on it probably. And isn't that movie supposed to be really violent? Am I going to bath? According to Todd, it is pretty hardcore, I guess. You may get stabbed in the heart with a heroin needle, so that kind of what? Heteris. Also, something about cheeseburger is important. Todd, you know, wants to see it again. 7:15, okay? Don't bath. Haha, alright, see you then. Bath. The game knows me too well. Wait, so... Oh, what the fuck happened here? Okay, I was just thinking, right? If Samantha's 17 and I'm 3 years older than her, I'm 20. Actually, let's not. Oh, okay, it's just fucking semi-permanent hair color for not tested on animals. I'm not reading all that. What the fuck?
Lonnie brought her hair dye over today. She said, I need to fix these roots. Think you could help? Dyeing hair is weirdly intimate.
Guess this one's
I
broken.
don't know if I've touched someone else's scalp before. That's pretty intimate, right? It felt intimate. We looked in the mirror together after, and I expected her to say something about how it looked crappy, or good, or whatever. But that's when she said, "You're so beautiful." And she was looking at me. Right in that moment, I wanted to say something, but I waited. And the moment was gone.
Resolving what? Ew, put it back! Give me the one with the dogs.